Hi, my name's Ben Parker and I'm here today looking at the wonderful Orange Acoustic Pre twin channel. So first of all, what I was really impressed with is the overall sound. There's definitely a higher fidelity thing going on when the sound comes through from both the DI and the mic feed. In dialing up the heat knob, you know, on the DI is definitely kind of almost like a nice vintage vibe to how the DI signal sounds. I think when I'm looking for an acoustic signal, definitely something that's very pure, and the pickups I use are really true to the kind of woody nature of the sound of the acoustic. And what the Orange Acoustic Pre has done is just kind of maximise that sound. It's not drawn it more into the electronic sound, it's just warmed it up even further, made it sound more natural and just enhanced the sound that was already there. I think because it's got that warmth to it, which with your normal DI, I guess the tube in it really lends itself, because I like acoustics that sound like they've come from old records, and that's what that tube element does to the sound. Well, initially I didn't think it was the sort of thing I would use in the studio, but actually with us playing with it today and the way we've set it up, which is using the mic straight in and then the DI straight in, but then both straight into the computer and the interface, it's funny how the manipulation of the DI separate from the mic and be able to flick between the two, it's almost like whenever I record an acoustic guitar, I would use this to have a great DI signal, which I always want anyway, because you might want to distort that or treat it slightly differently, and then you can blend in the real mic and decide what you want to do with the two signals. On the road, another setup I have in one of my other acoustics is a split system that takes a microphone output and a piezo pickup output from the pickup of the acoustic guitar. So this is great because I could plug the mic into the mic and the piezo into the direct, and then send front of house my particular choice blend of those two sounds, with the ability to EQ both channels separately and add reverb if necessary. The reverb's really nice. Again, I felt that it was quite vintage. I felt it was quite a lot of the old reverbs that Jimmy Page used to use on his acoustic picking stuff on those early Led Zepp records. It had that flavour to it. Rather than being a kind of really digital synthetic sounding reverb, it felt like it was responding more to what it was being given, much more like those old-fashioned reverbs. I do a lot of writing with people, but I also do a lot of basic tracking for records here, and I work a lot on my own stuff. I compose for TV and film. So it's interesting because the acoustic guitar sound is always very important in a lot of the things I do. So I'm always interested in seeing, you know, different kind of ways of capturing that. Rather than it being on the digital audio workstation and in that environment of mouse click sliders, it's great to go to the real knobs and turn them and hear the difference. Always, I love that. So it's nice to have this unit there to be able to sort of manipulate the sound in that way.